guys, it's Katie, and today I'm gonna film just a little bit of a beauty haul. I've kind of picked up a few random beauty items over the last week or so from a few different places. We have Target, we have Body Shop, and I got a couple things at Ulta. Again, they're super random. Some of them were things that I kind of needed. Well, they're mostly things that I needed. Yeah, so that's why it's not even that fun of a haul, because they're kind of just staple items that I needed. Some of them were things that I was trying new though, like, hey, I need a new sunscreen, let me try this. Whatever. Starting with some Target items. I needed hair ties, so a nice pack of Goody hair ties. Pretty straightforward. Also, I really love the ribbon hair ties, the kind that, number one, look prettier on your wrist, number two, don't leave creases in your hair. They don't really hold up this mop of hair too well, but I do like them for if I'm gonna French braid my hair in pigtails or one braid, or I wear them at night because I wear my hair in a ponytail at night, but just with the little ribbon hair tie. So I wanted to pick up more of these. And then while I was at Target, they were having a promotion of sorts where it was buy 2 hair accessories, get a 3rd for free. So I picked this guy up. This is the wet brush, and this is in the small one. They had pink and purple. I chose the pink color. I've heard really, really great things about this, and I thought it would just be a good brush to have for travel or just to try out in general. I have a lot of hair, it's really thick. I've just heard great things, so I will report back, but I was excited to try this. Next, I really needed a new concealer. I was out of concealer, and I have been playing around with several different Maybelline ones over the last, every time I run out, I get a different Maybelline one. Well, NYX is my favorite drugstore brand, and so I really wanted to try a NYX one. This one had been catching my eye for the last few times. It's the NYX HD Concealer, and I got mine in the shade Porcelain, which I think is the lightest one on the scale. It has a doe foot applicator like so, and it's definitely a light shade. I have already played around with this a little bit because I was literally out of concealer. I needed to use it. The first few times that I used it, I kind of felt like it wasn't blending out very well. Maybe wasn't as even of a coverage as my Maybelline Fit Me was, and I was kind of oh darn it, because this was right around the same price as the Maybelline Fit Me, very affordable. But the last few days that I've been using it, I've been just using it with my wet beauty blender, and I'll do it underneath my eyes or whatever, and I just press it in. It's actually been working a lot better for me. So I've really been liking it. I just had to kind of play with it a little bit. It is a pretty nice full coverage, and it does take some extra blending and some, you have to kind of be patient with that, but it really brightens and lightens my under eye area. And this is a very, very fair shade. This is lighter than the lightest shade of the Fit Me, I would say. So if fair in the Fit Me concealer is not light enough for you, if you like it to be even lighter and brighter, I would try this one, the HD. Next, I didn't need this, but I'd been wanting to try it, and I'm almost out of my matte version of this, so I figured I could get a new foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation that everybody loved, and so then when this came out, there was a whole big hype surrounding it. I don't know much about it. I know that a lot of people like it. I know that it's more for dry skin, and it has that glowy finish, blah, 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 good for summer, even though summer's coming to an end. I just wanted to try it for myself and almost compare the matte and the glowy. I got mine in the shade 201 Classic Ivory. I have not used it yet, but I will report back. Next, I've heard a lot of great things about this guy here. This is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I've heard this be compared to the Beauty Blender a lot. I was at a different Target than I usually go to, and my Target doesn't usually carry Real Techniques, so when I saw this, I was oh, cool. So I wanted to get it. I think this is around $5 or $6. A Beauty Blender sponge is $20, so I figured I would definitely try this out. It's a slightly different shape than the Beauty Blender, and everybody always talks about the Beauty Blender can't be beat, can't be duplicated, can't be replicated, although I've heard that the new Morphe sponges are pretty similar. Anyhow, for $5 or $6, I've heard it's great and that it's worth the shot, so I definitely wanted to try this. Again, I will get back to you with how I feel. Next, I needed a nail polish top coat really badly. I was out of my nail polish top coat. I was using an OPI one. It was a Revlon one that I was considering buying. It was the new Revlon line. I could get an OPI, I could get an Essie, Target sells all those different brands. But then I stumbled upon this guy. This is by Sinful Colors, and it's just the clear coat is all it's called. I don't know if this is actually gonna be any good. It seems really, really liquidy. Sinful Colors is an extremely cheap brand. Their nail polishes cost $2, but generally speaking, I love their nail polishes. They have fun colors, good formulas. They don't chip too too much, and like the bottle itself will last you a while without getting too goopy. So I was kind of like, you know what, let me go for a $2 clear coat and let's just see if it'll do the trick. It might not be good at all, and I might need to go back and spend like the $10 or whatever on an OPI one, but I figured I would give it a go. This is kind of a repurchase. This is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. I had this in mini form from my Target beauty box and I loved it. It smells so good and it left my hair so wavy and so nice. It's so affordable. Like, I just love everything about it, so I wanted to pick up the full size, so here we are. Another thing, I needed a new sunscreen. I try to wear sunscreen every day. I mostly wear it, well, I have a face cream that has SPF in it. Then I will wear sunscreen on like my neck and décolletage area, just because it's a really delicate area and it's important to protect that. I wear it on my hands as well for whenever I can remember. This is Sun Bum. This was more of a splurge on sunscreen than like the Neutrogena one I'm currently using. Sun Bum is such a cute brand. First of all, look at the packaging. This is SPF 50, so it's really strong. Their stuff smells amazing. It smells like bananas and kind of coconutty. It just has a really nice, fun, summery smell. And yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to try it. I hope that the banana smell doesn't like mess with my perfume that I always put on every day. I did not think about that until this very moment. But again, I'm excited to try it, so whatever. Banana residual smell will just have to do. The last thing I got at Target, I was really excited about this actually. This is by L'Oreal. It's a new product. They have 3 clay masks. And I spent a lot of time kind of looking at the 3 clay masks being like, which one do I want? I considered getting all 3 and doing like a compare video, but I was like, Katie, calm down, don't be aggressive. So I picked up one. This is the Pure Clay Mask, Purify and Mattify. This one is 3 pure clays plus eucalyptus. The other one, so this is Purify and Mattify. The other 2 available are Detox and Brighten, which is like a black clay mask, and then Exfoliate and Refine, which is a red clay mask. So this one, the keywords that brought it out for me, and on the back it will tell you like, why is this one right for me? What are you looking for? So you can kind of compare the 3. But this particular one is supposed to draw out built up impurities of dirt and oil, unclog your pores, reduce excess shine, etc. And it does smell really good. I've not used it yet, but I did smell it. It comes in this cute little jar and it is glass, you know, has a fancy little thing. So it's green and it has like a cooling eucalyptus. You can smell that eucalyptus in there. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't smell, I kind of wanted to get the black mask just because I felt like that would be the most similar to like a Glam Glow, like a mud intense mask, but I don't know. I'll have to play around with this and let you know. I might still get the other 2 and do a comparison. We shall see. Next, I ran over to Ulta and I just picked up a couple of things. At the Nordstrom anniversary sale, if anybody has seen my haul, you will see that I picked up a Kiehl's body lotion and a Kiehl's body wash. I love Kiehl's, I adore Kiehl's, and they're really nice quality products, 1 liter, big full size. Well, everyone at work was kind of making fun of me because they were like, Katie, you spend $50 on lotion. And that bottle of lotion normally is $75, but it was on sale for $50. And while I very much so appreciate the finer things in life, money doesn't grow on trees, and I fully recognize that it's a little bit psychotic to spend $50 to $75 on a bottle of lotion. So with that being said, after these little voices were getting in my head of like, girl, do you really need $75 lotion, or like, will Jergens do the trick for you? I thought to myself, well, why don't I find some kind of a compromise? So I went to Ulta and I picked this one up. So this is by Soap & Glory. It is the Smoothie Star Body Lotion. It has almond, cocoa, yogurt, oat, and honey, and it's the Deep Moisture Body Milk. One thing that I love about the Kiehl's one is that it is pretty much unscented. I don't like lotions with a lot of scent in them because I like to wear perfume and I don't want them to contrast. Well, this one does have a little bit of a sweet scent. I mean, I just listed those ingredients to you. But it's faint enough, and it's just kind of a clean, soft, subtly sweet scent that I think it'll be fine. The creme de corps does have like a slight scent to it, and so I almost feel like this is similar. The packaging is really cute, and Soap & Glory is just a brand I've been wanting to explore more and more. I think this was like $10, and it's not a full liter. I mean, it's 16.2 fluid ounces, so it's not quite as big, but still, you know, I just thought that this would be something that I could try out. And Soap & Glory has a ton of cute stuff. I might even do like a Soap & Glory haul and review depending on how I feel about this. I might explore some more products from the brand. So I was gonna get the matching shower gel to go with that, but then I found this line that I've seen before. It's called Sea Booth, and I just loved it. Now this one doesn't have a pump, but like whatever, I put it on my loofah anyway. So this is also 16 fluid ounces, and this didn't have like a scent name, it's just called Original. So there were different scents, but this is the one I kept getting drawn back to. I don't even know how to describe that scent because it doesn't tell me what's in it, and well, maybe it does. So it has, yeah, oatmeal, sesame seed. That's really it. So it's again like a really subtle, clean, sweet scent. It almost looks like it would be citrusy because it's orange, but it's not. I can't really describe it, but this was like $7 or something. And you know, I'm a girly girl and I like to treat myself to kind of luxurious products, and I like to be excited about what I'm using and what I'm putting on. So while some people think like, girl, why aren't you just buying the Up and Up brand like $3 lotion? I totally respect that and get that, and I have my moments where I do that, but at the same time, sometimes it's just fun to be like, well, because I wanted to spend a little more and have something a little bit more exciting. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I felt like these were kind of a happy medium, or not even a happy medium. These are significantly cheaper than the Kiehl's ones, and I thought they'd be fun to give a go. Just a couple more things and then we are done. So this, I went to Sephora. I actually am about to place a Sephora order and a Birchbox order, so like maybe I'm filming this a little premature, but I can do another haul. I don't know, I talk too much as it is. But I got this at Sephora. It was just 100 point perk. It is by bareMinerals. It is one of their new Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lip whatever, and this is in the shade Swag. I love this. Like when these came out, I was playing with them in the store. The smell is incredible. It smells like cookies and cream or something like really distinct, but anyway, okay, I can't open this. Just destroying the whole box here. I'm obsessed with the packaging, I'm obsessed with the color, I'm obsessed with the formula, I'm obsessed with the scent, I'm just obsessed with it. I love it. And so this was an awesome 100 point perk. I feel like this will last a long time, and there are definitely another like color or two that I would be interested in picking up in full size. Last, I went into the Body Shop and they were having a special like buy two get one free. The Body Shop is a place that I never really shop in, but every time I go in it, I mean, there's a lot of great stuff in there. I've used their body butters, I've played with some of their stuff, but I don't know, it's almost a little overwhelming sometimes because they have so many products. They have hair and body and skin and makeup and this, that, and the other. But, you know, I had heard a lot about their tea tree line, and I had just run out of my Kiehl's face wash, and I was like, you know what, let me try something new. So I went in there and I picked up these items from the tea tree line. So the first thing I got was the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash, and it's in this nice size bottle. They just redid the packaging on this, and it smells really nice. It has that kind of like deep cleaning feel that tea tree tends to do. Their classic just tea tree oil is one of their best sellers. Again, I wanted to try this stuff in the range. The next thing that I picked up was the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. I figured it might be good to kind of use products that were similar in a range to see like how well they're working together. So I got that one. And the last thing I got was the Tea Tree Night Lotion. So it's with purifying tea tree oil from the foothills of Mount Kenya. Now this is like really tiny. I was kind of like, well, why is this so small? But she says that a little goes a long way and that it'll last you a long time, so we shall see. But I needed some new nighttime lotion as well, so I'm really excited to kind of use those new products. I'm also about to pick up some skincare products from Sephora that I would have loved to have here for this haul, but what are you gonna do? You know, I wanted to film. I will show you guys those when I get those, but that's all for now. Again, I just had some things that I was like, well, you know what? I need a new sunscreen. I need a new mud mask. I need a new sea salt spray. I need nail polish top coat. Like I needed a concealer. I needed a face wash. So they were things that I needed, but I was like, well, let me kind of check out what's out there and explore and try some new ones. Like let me get a new face wash I haven't used before, a new concealer, blah, blah, blah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I will probably mention these items, like whether they're in favorites videos or whether they're in empties videos, whether they were good or bad or whatever, you will probably hear about it. So thank you for watching. I hope you're doing very well, and I will see you later. Love you. Bye.